magical method during the war times. So with all the bad news and things going on the 5-minute chart, we have the two magical lines. There's 3 of them, but the price is only around the 2. So price tested the orange, tested the pink, then dumped, then did the same thing, tested the pink, dump, then it tested again the orange, rejecting on it, dump down again. So you could be scalping this, for example, especially here and especially here, this orange line twice perfectly, and these weren't drawn after this hits. This was drawn before this even hit, before it was even tested. That's how effective it is. Amazing. And you can do it on any other coin. Some people do it on certain stocks. These lines are so simple. It's not technical analysis, so easy to learn. You can get started. These lines are drawn before the price even reacts. And the history and the data shows that every setup is different, but it's all working within the lines. Let's go back and check some other setups. So we got another setup here. Price, testing the pink. Remember, these lines are all drawn before the price hits these. That's the most effective. With TA, it's usually after, especially when you're scalping and on the 5-minute or 15-minute or 1 minute. So tests, rejects again, then it rejects it. Then you get a short signal come in on this test, which is almost a certainty. With when you combine these magical lines with the signal, the accuracy skyrockets. It's double. So these short signals and long signals with the line, which is part of the magical method indicator, which does all the lines for you and it does the signals for you. Very exclusive indicator. But these lines are normally drawn manually, but the indicator does it for you. So very simple, no TA needed. Imagine you caught that one good trade, 7%. Let's say you're trading 100x, 700%. And again, here, tests, pushes above, stays above, rockets. That's a complete different setup. Now let's keep trying some other ones. Remember, these lines are all different for every setup. Let's keep reviewing the method and check if it at any point wasn't very effective. So these lines are all drawn up before the price. For example, test the orange again, stays above the pink. That's a nice trade. Maybe you would have got out earlier. Another one, pushes below the pink, retests the orange, dumps, retests orange again, dumps. Complete different setup. Let's check another setup. Hangs around the pink for a bit, retests, fails, down to the orange. Slightly goes behind the orange in no man's land, which is why you have to wait. For example, if it was rejecting, for example, if it went down like this and then tested here, couldn't push above, that was a good indicator that it would probably short. But because it pushed back above the orange, now you're searching for a long position. Retest, perfect retest every time. These lines work every time. You can go back with 100 different setups, different days, different weeks, whatever. Always seems to be very effective. Retests, push above, retests, push above, retest, fail, retest orange, fail, dump. Every single time. Failed to keep above the pink, retests, little scalp, retests, could be a little scalp, retests, little scalp, retests, rejects, dumps, retests, short signal comes in, double indication with the short signal, dumps. Every setup, different days, different weeks, different setup. We've gone back and just checked out the most recent different setups. And every time it's the same. The lines are so effective. Another one. Another setup. Testing, staying above the pink. Rockets. Test it again. Signal comes in here. Both dumped. For example, you entered here. When the signal comes in, it's above the pink. Retest this pink here. Dumps again. Comes back up. Retest the orange, holds, pumps. Back down, retest. These are very effective when you're scalping, when you're doing higher leverage. But you can also use this on a longer time frame. So if these indicators here, these signals, very effective on the longer time frame. Here's an example. And that's just using the signals. If you combine it with the lines, it's even, again, double accuracy. So this method is very effective. It's all about waiting for the plays. It teaches you the patience. Come and join the Discord. Full training, magical method available. Very easy to learn.